Now, are they gonna stay up here? No, of course not. Good afternoon. It is almost 5 o'clock. It's Monday. It's cold. Like, I refuse to turn my heat on yet, but it's like 62 degrees in here, so like I'm probably gonna turn it on soon just because I can't do this. Like, it's so cold. But I am on the budget plan for my electric bill. So if you don't know what that is, that might be something you want to look into, because I'm always cold. So my bill in the winter months is always significantly higher than it is in the summer months. So I guess, for example, my electric bill is usually like $250 in the wintertime, like because of the heat, like when I keep my heat temperatures on. And in the summertime, that bad boy be like 40 bucks. And like my highest summer bill was like 70. So basically what the budget plan is, it takes, if you've been at your residence for at least 12 months, it will take the average cost of your bills for each month, and you will pay that average price. So you're paying less in the wintertime, but you're paying more in the summertime in hopes that it balances out. Now, based on like new usage and stuff like that, it will adjust. It could go up, it could go down, but either way, it's the average of all your bills. So you're paying more in the summertime, but it's the same price. Like, mine is $165, so instead of paying $250 in the wintertime, I'm paying $165. And instead of paying like $40 to $70 in the summertime, I'm paying $165. So that extra like not spills over, but like accounts for what I wasn't paying in the wintertime, if that makes sense. So yeah, they will kick you off of that bitch if you don't pay on time, but you can always re-enroll once you're back in like good standing, or once you like pay your bill, you can always re-enroll. So do that. And I am on that, so I can turn the heat on, but it's just like, because it's gonna be the same price anyway. It's not like I'm like, technically I'm not saving any money by having the heat off, so I probably should just go ahead and turn it on instead of torturing myself by being cold. But today I got a very late start today because I was up all night with heartburn. Okay, and so like, quick little story time, I guess. I started getting heartburn bad. The first time I got heartburn, it was like trapped gas, I guess. But it was not too long after I moved in back in 2020. I think it was like December 2020. And I had just bought this like vintage trunk, like a chest thing from Facebook Marketplace. I got it mainly for like a Halloween idea that I have not executed yet. I got it mainly for that, but also because like it's cute, like it would be a nice piece of decor. So I got that, I moved it into the house, and that night I heard, like, I was in my room. Granted, the trunk is downstairs. I was in my room and I could hear something in the walls. Like, I hear something crawling in the walls. And so I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, it sounds like it's too big to be like a mouse inside the walls or whatever. And then like my chest was getting tight, and like I was like, oh my god, there's a spirit attached to that trunk and now they're trying to kill me. So instead of waiting around to find out, I got my keys and I got the fuck out of Dodge. I definitely went to my mother's house. I texted her and said that, like, hey, I'm downstairs on the couch, so that she wouldn't wake up and like I scared the shit out of her because there's somebody like on her couch. But when I got to her house, I took like a Gas X like chew tablet thing, like just in case it was like, because when I was riding to her house, I was like I felt like I had to burp but I couldn't, so I took one of those and then everything was fine. Come to find out, it was squirrels in my walls mixed with trapped gas, not a spirit trying to end my life. Good to know. So that was the first time, and then I've gotten it like sporadically since then. But like December of last year, like December 2022, it started I started getting it like more often, like more than once a week. And instead of like, oh, I'll take a Tums or I'll take a Gas X or something, and then after a couple minutes like I'm fine, that shit don't work no more. So I've been trying to figure out, because I don't think it's like the food. Like when I look up like acid reflux or like trapped gas and stuff, like, okay, the stretches is supposed to make you like burp and stuff like that to get like air out. Sometimes they work, but like sometimes they don't. And like sometimes it feels like, okay, I need to burp, and sometimes it just feels like, I don't know, like it just hurts like in my chest and in like my back and stuff like that. So I was looking it up, and it was like, don't eat too fast, don't have big meals, and it happens like in the evening because like you lay down and like your stomach acid or something comes back up your esophagus, some shit like that. But I'm like, I don't be laying down though. Like it happens in the evening, but like I'm always up late, so it's just like I'm sitting up on the couch, I'm not laying down. I don't understand. And then it's like, but that also doesn't make sense, because I will eat something like during the day and I will lay my ass down and take a nap. So why doesn't it happen like during the day, like after I eat stuff? And so then I was like, okay, don't eat too fast, chew up all your damn food before you swallow it, cool. And then like I started paying attention to the foods I was eating, like when it would happen and when it wasn't, but it's not consistent. Like I had Texas Roadhouse once, delicious, had heartburn that night, had Texas Roadhouse again, same exact thing, no heartburn. So I don't know. And then it's like, oh, well, avoid spicy foods and da da da. We went to La Grotto the other weekend. I had the entire bowl of tomato-based spicy seafood pasta and coconut cake for dessert, and the appetizer bread that came with it, and a lemonade, and I was fine. But I had like a hair of baked spaghetti and a deviled egg yesterday, and all hell broke loose. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I need to go to the doctor and get that checked out. But I ended up going to bed around 5 a.m. because like I couldn't lay down, so I had to like stack up my pillows so that I could basically like sleep like this. And finally fell asleep around 5, and that was that. So yeah, and then they say like, okay, chocolate triggers it. And I did, because I was hungry yesterday. Like I had breakfast and I was fine, and then when I had dinner I started to get heartburn, but I didn't eat that much because I could feel like the heartburn coming on, but I was still hungry. So like when I got home I had a brownie, and I think that brownie set it off. And then I looked it up and it's like, okay, you're not supposed to have chocolate. However, a couple weeks ago I devoured an entire bag of milk chocolate Lindor truffles with no issue. So like what the hell? Like I can't tell, like, because it doesn't always happen. So I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just trying to like make sure I drink a lot of water. And also none of the remedies work. Like I had like a teaspoon of mustard, didn't do shit. I drank like the water and baking soda mix. Not only was it disgusting, it didn't work. So like Tums doesn't work anymore, Gas X doesn't work anymore, Tagamet doesn't work anymore, the baking soda water didn't work, the spoonful of mustard didn't work. What else did I do? It was like drink a herbal tea. Now the tea helped soothe it. Like it felt like that like hot liquid going down, and holding that hot ass mug to like my chest, that soothed it, but it did not go away. And of course they say like drink slowly and da da da. So like today I don't feel like 100%. Like I don't feel like I have heartburn, but it just feels like, I don't know, I don't feel 100%. So I had a little bit of baked spaghetti, and I ate it slow as hell. Like spaghetti was cold as shit by the time I finished it. And I've been drinking water. This is my second one of these because I'm trying to like drink it slow. And yeah, but I'm getting back to studying today. I want to edit a video because I said in my last vlog, and maybe another one, that I was going to try to post twice a week, like on Wednesday and Sunday. I don't think that's going to work, at least not every week, because I got the video up Wednesday, so that was like Tuesday, and then like Thursday, Friday, Well, I think the only reason it's not going to work is because I'm trying to study for these certifications. So like after that, I'll have more time to edit. So yeah, that is all that I'm doing today. Oh, also yesterday I didn't record. We went to Sam's Club and got some Champion sweatsuits, and they always have, like, the men always have the better ones. So it's a little cold, but after I turn my heat on, I'll probably try those on for you guys and, you know, get into what we get into for the week. But I'll definitely probably maybe see you guys for dinner, or I'll see you guys tomorrow, because for the rest of the evening I'm going to edit a little and then I'm going to be studying. Nothing really exciting there. So thanks for listening to me rant about my heartburn. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright, y'all, it is the next day, Tuesday, October 10th, and I told y'all I was going to show y'all my sweatsuits that I got from Sam's Club. This is what I got. I got one in men's and I got one in women's. Now, I think that the men's had better colors, but that is because I'm like a gray, black, earth tone-y kind of person, and the women's colors were more like, I don't know, like pastel-y or like colorful. I don't know, but I got a large. So I'm gonna show you the men's one first, and the style was also different. So the green one was men's, so you know I was getting that. I got a large in the top and the bottoms. So this is what the men's one looked like. They're not really that thick, but they feel good on the inside. Just plain back, and it's a hoodie. The women's were crew necks. Nothing against crew necks, but it ain't nothing like a good hood, okay? So this is the men's hoodie, and the hoodie was $21, I think. Is the price on here? No, but the hoodie, the men's hoodie was $21, and the pants were $19.68 or something, and the women's pants were $19.68, but the tops were also $19.68. So these are the pants. These are the bottoms. So yeah. Doot. All right. So now the women's. I decided to like step out of my comfort zone a bit and get this blue one instead of getting the gray that the men's had, because I was like, I already have a bunch of gray stuff, even though I love gray and you can never have too much. I decided, let me just get something different. So I think this is cute. It is a large. This is what the things look like. I thought about getting a medium in the men's hoodie, but I didn't, or they didn't have one of them. These are also a large. And so this is what I didn't like about the women's ones. I don't like the bottom on these, but not that I don't like it, I just like the bottom on the men's pants better, you know? So now I'm gonna try them on. I'm gonna try the women's one on first, because I feel like I'm not gonna like this one as much as the men's, but watch I put it on, I like this one the best. This is the women's one. It fits very nicely. They're not high waters. The pockets aren't like stretched so far that you can't use them. I can't really see how I look because it's so small. I think it looks nice. It'd be cute with like some winter boots. I didn't have a bra on before and I didn't feel like putting one on. So yeah, but it's very comfortable. It is thin. It could like, I would love for it to be a little thicker, but you know, what can you do? It was 20 bucks. Well, like 40 bucks for the whole thing, but still. So I like, let's try on the men's. Oh, I love this. Love this. I like the way the pants fit. You still have use of the pockets. There are no pockets in the back. Now, I want to see how, like, they're not high waters. I want to see how they hold up in the washing machine. But I feel like this would be so cute with, like, that brown teddy coat that I have. And, like, my Uggs. Or I want to get the new Uggs. Well, I don't know if they're new. But they're like a platform clog looking thing. But I don't need to get the actual Ugg brand. I just want something that look like them. So they're like 40 bucks on Amazon. I want to get those. But it'll be cute with like those and some like cream color socks or like leg warmers or something with like my teddy coat. Ooh, cozy. But yeah, no, I love this. I'm gonna have to like take it off because I will be in this bad boy for the rest of the day. I should have brought my tripod downstairs. I'm having to keep adjusting, y'all. But this is so cute. Love it. Love it. I definitely want the gray one and the black one now, though. So, yeah. And do. So, yeah, that's the fits. Yesterday, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Just studied and edited. Today I got up and edited some. I'm about to fix me something to eat. And then I'm going to get back to editing and studying. And yeah. I turned the heat on. It's cold. I had to turn the heat on. I absolutely had to. So I'm going to take this off before I end up being in this for the rest of the day. And fix me something to eat. And then get back to editing and studying and stuff. Okay, so I had mentioned in another video that I wanted to get back into taking my collagen, and this is the one that I have. It is not that great because it's vanilla flavored, but it's just too strong, and it only really tastes good in smoothies. But oh, I wonder. But I don't have the ingredients to make smoothies, and if I did, I don't feel like making a smoothie every morning. Maybe one day, but we're not there yet. And so what I was gonna do is mix it with like something to drink and then chug it. But I wonder if I mix it with like yogurt and granola and then just take like 3 big bites. You know, we're gonna try that. This is my granola. I have a vanilla flavored Greek yogurt. Now this might be like vanilla overload, I don't know. But we're gonna try our best. Big spoon, bowl. Because it says, is this the one that says a heaping scoop? Yeah, take 1 heaping scoop with 8 ounces of water or your favorite hot or cold recipe. Should I try the tea today and the yogurt tomorrow? I think I should just try the tea. So the tea is filled to like right here. This is a 16-ounce bottle, so this is probably a little bit over 8 ounces. Let me take a sip of it first before I like ruin it. Like, this scoop is huge. Like, this is the scoop. I don't know what to like compare it to. Oh, the bottle cap. It's like the same. It's large. It's not cute like the little L-glutamine scoop. Like, this is little L-glutamine scoop. This is the collagen scoop. So that's a lot of vanilla powder, okay? It's a lot. But we're gonna put it in this here tea. And we're gonna hope for the best. Oops, some got out. I'm not doing a heaping scoop, but I'm gonna do a level scoop. I ain't gonna skimp. I think I'm about to spill this. Oh no, oh no. It got in there for the most part, so I had a little teeny bit for the part this did. As long as it's not clumpy. I feel like, well, I hope I can deal with the taste. It's honestly not bad. It's not horrible. Could I tolerate this every day? Yes, but I'm not drinking 110 calories worth of drink every day. So, ooh, let me finish this first. I know my face probably isn't matching the words that are coming out of my mouth when I'm saying that it's not bad, but it's really not bad, but it's just like this overpowering vanilla flavor. And I don't know how to explain it because I like vanilla. Apparently not vanilla powder though, but with the tea, it was pretty good. So I do have this Gold Peak tea, no sugar added. It has 0 calories. So I might take it with this instead. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna try it with this, and then I'm gonna try it with the yogurt, and we'll see which one I like best. Probably the drink. I don't know, I feel like I could just chug it and it'd be over with. As far as like yogurt and granola, it has to like sit in my mouth and I have to chew it. But we're gonna figure out the best fit. Now I feel like I sneezed, and now I feel like I have a booger in my nose. Hold on. I also have to figure out like my eating schedule because I'm usually up late. So like eating dinner at like 9 o'clock for a lot of people seems late, but that's even kind of early because I don't usually go to bed till like 2. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's like 5 hours later. I feel like my last meal should be, if I go to bed at 2, my last meal should be at like 10, 11. Or maybe like a snack at like 10, 11. Or like dinner at 9, snack, like midnight snack. And then go to bed at 2. Because some days I wake up starving. And some days I wake up and go through my whole day. And then I'm just like, oh, I should probably eat something. So yeah, but I'm having leftover baked spaghetti right now. I have salmon out thawing. I'll probably have salmon and vegetables again. And yeah, I need to start making another grocery list because I'm running out of groceries. But I do have some groceries that are at my mom's house still from when the power went out. Y'all never saw that because I wasn't vlogging during that time. But we had a really bad storm like end of August. And my power was out for like 2 days. So I took some of my stuff from my freezer to my mom's house, and it's still over there in her freezer. So I need to get that back. Hey y'all, I am at my mom's house. I just got to my mom's house. There is like a Canva thing that she's trying to figure out for like her class, but I couldn't help her over the phone. So I'm here, and of course getting free dinner out of this deal. But yeah, I meant to like talk to y'all on the way over here, and I might take my hair out while I'm over here too, because I do need to take this hair out, and I need to remember to get my boxes for a Halloween idea that I had that I might try to start on. We'll see. But yeah, so just an update. Good afternoon, y'all. It is what, Wednesday, October 11th. Aw, happy heavenly birthday to my grandfather, Papa Lupa. I have no clue how old he would have been. 80 something? I don't know. But I haven't been doing anything that I'm supposed to be doing. Well, that's not entirely true. I've been studying and applying for jobs, but that's it. Like, I haven't, like, there's things around the house that I need to do, but I've been putting them on the back burner because studying and applying to jobs are like number one. I need to do my hair. I haven't done that. I feel like, so I do these two things where if I have two important things to do, I'll do whichever one I feel like doing the most, instead of the one that needs to be done the most. So like, say I'm like, it's between like a school assignment, I'm not in school, but say it's between a school assignment and like cleaning up the house. If I don't feel like doing that school assignment, even though it's due like soon, I'll clean the house because I'm like, oh, I'm still doing things that I need to do, but it's just like, yeah, but not what you need to do, like not what the priority is right now. So I feel like I'm kind of doing that, but like not really, because like what I need to be doing is studying and applying for jobs. That's what I'm doing. But like I want to be doing other stuff. Like I want to take out this hair because it is long overdue, needing taking out, and do my hair. And I want to put together this island, and I want to friggin' decorate my living room and like plan how I want to decorate it and stuff. But it's like, that's not the priority right now. We are less than a month away from these exams, and you need to pass them because them shits was expensive. Well, one of them was expensive, the other one was free, but we're not retaking it. We're not gonna spend money if we don't pass it. So yeah. And then like my book club book came yesterday. All I want to do is crack that bitch open and read it. I started reading a little bit of it last night, but all I want to do is finish it. Like I feel like I can finish it in a day. So it's like, do I take a slight study break and finish the book? No, you don't. You focus. So anyway, and then I haven't edited anything. Like that's a priority as well, but because like I need to stay consistent. It's definitely not going up today, but that's not entirely my fault. I've been having some issues with DaVinci. Like, so I upgraded to like a new version because it was available, and usually, because I keep all of my files and stuff on an external hard drive, so if I open up the project without the hard drive plugged in, it has nowhere, like the files aren't available because where the hell they at? They can't be like located. So then I plug it in, everything's fine because that's where they are. It started saying no media available while the shit is plugged in. Like, why are you saying no media available? The media is right here. Can't you locate the media? It's right here, like it's plugged in. So I started doing that, and also like as I'm playing it back, it lags. Like I'll press play and then it'll like, the video will be playing with no sound for like 5 seconds, and then the sound will cut on. And so it's like I have to start it 5 seconds before I need to start it so that the sound cuts in where I need it to cut in. And so I was working on that for a couple hours on Monday, and I worked on it for like maybe an hour yesterday, and I was just like, I'm not doing this. It's taking up too much time. Like I was supposed to dedicate like a couple hours on Monday, maybe like an hour to finish up yesterday, and then maybe like an hour this morning, but it's not happening. So I'm going to push for that one to be released on Sunday, and then maybe this one will go up Wednesday. I don't know. We gotta figure out what's wrong with DaVinci. And then my camera is also like cutting off randomly again. I'm just having technical difficulties. That's what I'm having. And yeah, but my battery's about to die, and I think my other batteries are upstairs. Anyway, I was gonna make salmon and like eggs and grits for breakfast, even though it's 2 o'clock, but I don't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna make some oatmeal and be happy. And then I'm just gonna get back to studying. I don't have anything going on right now at all, but me coming to talk to y'all and give y'all updates. Nothing is going on. So I apologize. This vlog might get scrapped. Who knows? Before my battery dies, I'm trying this. I'm trying the collagen with this today. So hopefully it's not gross. The one yesterday was like tolerable, so we're gonna hope. I have to move fast because battery's dying. Hold on. Okay, I did 8 ounces and the 1 scoop. This is gonna work. I like this better than the half and half yesterday. This is gonna work. I still want to chug it because I don't want to give it the chance to like start tasting nasty. So yup, we have a winner. Okay, good to know. So I can get back on my collagen. I'm gonna try to do it every day this week. I missed Monday, but so far we're 2 days down. We have done our morning and nighttime skin routine, morning and night, every day. We're gonna keep it up and see how the skin looks on Sunday. I'm a battery's dying. Good morning, y'all. It is Friday. I meant to talk to y'all yesterday, but I didn't. I did take my crochet out. Not yesterday, but the day before. I finished our book club book. I read it in a day. It was really good. It was called Something for the Week. But I'm not gonna say anything because I think that some people who like partake in book club watch some of my videos. So I don't want no spoilers. I just thought it was good. Ignore my hair. I have not detangled. I have not washed. I have not done anything. I took the crochet out, put it in some twists, and went to bed because it was too much. So I'm gonna detangle, and then I'm gonna eat something, and then I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna do my hair. I wanna try my hand at a wash and go. People always talk about like the extreme gel or whatever. So I have some of that and I never used it. Honestly, like I think the long crochet faux locks is gonna be like my new signature style. Because like I would love for my hair to be, and also I have 3 different brushes. Boom. This one has always been Old Faithful, but I don't like this one when I'm like first detangling. So I'm gonna try my hand at these 2. This one's just big. I feel like this one would be better like when my hair is longer. But right now it's just large. I should probably put some conditioner on my hair. That would have been smart. I'm probably gonna blow dry and see like if my ends need to be trimmed. Because one thing I don't like about the like big hair crochet either is the takeout process. Like I honestly wouldn't consider like the big hairstyle that I get a protective style, because the way you rip the crochet hair out when you're taking it out, even if you're being gentle, you're still like tugging at it, and I feel like it's breaking your hair in different like points. With the faux locks, I'm just braiding my hair down and wrapping hair around it, and when I go to take it out, I just pull my braid out and then like cut the lock off. So I feel like that's actually a protective style, whereas this is just not. And it's also a possibility that I'm just not taking care of my hair like I'm supposed to. So yeah, but I'm gonna take a break from the big hair crochet style, and I'm going to either have my hair out or the faux locks. I've been debating on like, do I want to grow my hair out like out, or do I want to just go ahead and lock it, because I can still do the crochet locks over that, because I feel like I like locks on myself long, and it's gonna take forever for them to get there. I said I need a conditioner, and what didn't I put on this hair? Conditioner. It's just like, okay, because it's gonna take about maybe at least 5 years for it to get to the length that I want it to be, like maybe like mid back, but I want it down to my derriere, you guys. So like that's gonna take a long time. So it's just like, do I just go ahead and start it now and I can wear like the long faux locks over it, or do I just grow my hair out and see like if my hair can get as long as the crochet style, because it's cute. I think the reason I don't like the crochet style, 1, because it's not like protecting my hair, and 2, because it's like, it's just getting harder and harder to hide like my hair. And I don't know if that's because I'm using a different type of hair than I used to, or if I'm doing like a different style that I used to. I used to leave hair out when I did crochet styles, but I could like put it up in a ponytail, put it up in a poof, put it up in a bun type thing without just it looking like it's crochet, but then I got tired of leaving my hair out. So I think it's time to just give crochet a break. Like my hair feels so dry. Like some of it feels good. My ends feel ridiculous. So we're just gonna do our best. I keep having to check and make sure. Oh fuck. Okay, no. Never mind. And I'm using the As I Am Dry and Itchy Scalp Care Olive and Tea Tree Oil Dandruff Conditioner. I didn't really get this for any particular reason. I just saw that it had good reviews and decided to try it because I wanted to use like the same products. And I heard that As I Am was a good brand. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind this. And I can't really say if I like it. Like I like the tingling and like I feel like it gets my hair clean and stuff. But I've been keeping my hair in like protective styles and just washing it and then putting it right back in a protective style. So I can't really tell if, not me being nosy, I can't really tell if, like I feel like I don't use it on a consistent enough basis to tell. So I'm gonna try with that a little bit this fall and winter. So we'll see. And then I also want to like start going into different styles because I feel like I never liked wash and goes because they looked too like frizzy. And I don't mind a frizzy head, but like it would just shrink up so much and it didn't look good. It looked like I just didn't do anything to my hair. Like, so I stuck to like twist outs. But I'm noticing that I don't really like the twist out anymore. So I don't really know what to do. I want to try to like experiment with different, like with styling my hair in different ways. Or trying like the wash and go type thing. Because like I don't need my hair to be super defined. But I would like to see like my curls defined. Like I see how they look when they're wet. And if they could just look a little bit like that when they're dry for the wash and go, like that would be great. Cause like the twist out is cute. I like how the twist out looks. I like the twist out after a couple days once it starts to fill out and get a bit frizzier. So like the frizz ain't the problem. It's just like if I'm doing a wash and go, that's the look that I'm going for. Like, and I'm not trying to change my hair texture either. I would just like the way my curls look, I would just like for them to look like that. So, and they look like that like in the shower after I like wash and condition and it's soaking wet, they look like that, but it don't stay like that. So we'll see. And I noticed that I like the twist outs better when I blow dry my hair first. So we're just, you know, we're gonna see, okay? We are going to see what happens. All right, so I've detangled all of my hair except this last piece. So, which is 3 twists that I braided into one. But we gonna twist it into one when we done. All right, we are all detangled. I'm gonna go eat something. It's gonna be something quick, like some toast or something. And then I'm going to take a shower. I'm not gonna wash my hair in these twists. I don't think, should I? That's but they're gonna unravel. I might start to wash them in the twist, but then take them out to really get in there, you know? So we'll see, we'll see. But I need to hurry up because I'm trying to figure out what, I feel like doing something. I feel like going somewhere. Like it's fall and I want to go somewhere and I want to do something. I signed up for Bumble BFF again, and my first experience wasn't the greatest. It just turned out to be a pyramid scheme, but I'll give her her props. She played it very well. Like we matched on Bumble BFF. We talked there for, I don't know, maybe like a week. And then she invited me out to get refreshers. First red flag, because who says that? But like that was cool. We went to Starbucks. We talked for like an hour just about like stuff we liked, like traveling and like the houses and stuff like that. Like she has a house and she's doing renovations, and I have a house and I've been doing renovations and da-da-da. So like that was cool. And then we decided like, yeah, we should do this again. We should hang out again. And then she called me one day and like conversation started off good. We were talking about, like, she was asking me like how I held up in the storm, because this is back when it stormed really bad and my power went out for like 2 weeks. I mean, not 2 weeks, oh my gosh, 2 days. And so she's asking me like how, like, if my power came back on, da da da. I'm asking her like if her power went out and blah blah blah. Then she brings up, because like during our Starbucks date, she had mentioned that she had a business coach, and it felt weird when she said it, because like, okay, like having a business coach isn't a weird thing, but it's like she hasn't mentioned like a business that she has, or a business that she's thinking about starting, or like a business that is in the starting phases. She hadn't mentioned any of that. She had mentioned her regular like 9 to 5, and like that's it. So when she like was talking about like, yeah, my business coach and da da da, and I'm like, okay, but like, what is she coaching you on? Like, is she preparing you to start a business? You haven't mentioned it. And so I was just like, okay, whatever. So I didn't think anything else of it. And then she was like, oh yeah, so like my business coach, her and her husband are expanding their company. No name of the business coach, no name of the husband, no name of the company that they're expanding, no name of her business that she wants to have, is gonna have in the future, who knows. And she's like, yeah, and so they're having an interest meeting on da 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 da. And first of all, if you're expanding your business and you need employees, you'll have interviews, not interest meetings. Like, am I missing something? So she was saying, yeah, I can see if she has any space, if there are any seats left, if she can get you in or whatever. And then she was just saying like, it's not like full-time income, but it's nice passive income and blah 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 blah. And so at this point it's screaming, like if you've been to any like multi-level marketing meetings like by accident, like all the red flags are popping out. It's very vague, it's very interest meeting, it's at 8 o'clock at night on a weekday in some hotel conference bar, like, I mean not bar, conference room. And so just like all the red flags, and I was just like, oh, I'll let you know if I can make it, blah 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 blah. And so at this point it's just like, all right, I gotta do my Googles because I don't have time for this. So I Googled, I found her Facebook, and of course she has pictures at like the annual conferences that they pay to go to and all this other stuff. And it's a multi-level marketing thing. And so at that point, I just cut it off. Like I never responded to her, because at this point I feel like, are you really trying to like meet friends, or are you just trying to recruit people for your team? Because she was like, yeah, I'll be there too. Why would you need to be at an interest meeting for your business coach's business expansion? Like, why would you need to be there? I could see if it's like, oh, I don't know, she's having an event or something that you want to go to, but like an interest meeting, if you're already one of her like clients, why do you need to go to an interest meeting? But yeah, so that was that. I didn't know if she actually wanted to be friends or if she was just interested in just interested in like recruiting people. And I don't know, people who are in like multi-level marketing things, I just don't really want to be involved with anyway, because it's just like, can you not see what's happening here? So yeah, that was that. So, but I tried to give it another go, and I've been talking to like 2 people, so hopefully we can like hang out and stuff, because I'm trying to build my community, you know. And I know that like in order to do that, I'm gonna have to be more open and more vulnerable and things like that, but I think I've done the work. I think I've learned my lessons in my other like failed friendships and things, to where, and I wouldn't really say failed, I would say for the most part, like the friends that I've lost, we've kind of like grown apart, or like didn't see eye to eye on something that was too big to fix, or it took too long to fix. So yes, but I'm excited. So let me go eat something so I can take a shower and then do my hair, because if I want to do something tonight, something has to be done with this hair, right? Okay, I'm back. All right, well, this is what my hair looks like fresh out of the shower, dripping wet. This is what the texture, focus on the hair please. This is what the texture or the curl pattern or whatever is looking like. It's a little bit different in the front compared to like the middle, and then like the back is really like that. The finer hair is in the back, and then we get a little thick up in the middle. And then yeah, the front and all my grays in their glory. So yeah, this is what it looks like dripping wet fresh out of the shower. All right, this is my go-to shirt to throw on, if you couldn't tell by now. My hair didn't shed that much in the shower, so this is this is what I lost from detangling, and it seems like a lot. Well, I don't know, it is what it is. I figured I was gonna have a lot of shedding by like how I was like taking that crochet out, so this is not surprising. But yeah, this is what I'm using. I've heard good things. Well, I got this jumbo one and I don't know how it works. Beyond me. Maybe I just have faith. Maybe I know it'll work. So what the folks be doing is taking leave-in conditioner and just putting it all over. Like, my hair doesn't feel very soft. It feels very like dry and brittle. And it didn't feel that way before I washed it. Like, some parts did, but not all parts. Don't really know how much of this I'm supposed to use or how I'm supposed to do this, but we're gonna take a small little section, put some gel on there. I definitely need to trim my ends. It feels ridiculous. And then people say they go through and like coil each little piece. And that it don't be taking them that long. Don't know. Yeah, this isn't working. This isn't working. No, it looks frizzy. Better. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. We'll see what we look like when we're dry. The hair in the back is always long just because it's a finer hair texture and a looser curl pattern, so it seems longer because the curls are elongated. But we're gonna let it dry a little bit and then we'll like pick and fluff it out and stuff, and fingers crossed. So let me see. Let me show you what the back look like. All right, it is like a couple hours later. It looks cute, like on camera, like it looks really cute. I could like pick it out a little like on the sides, but it's still really wet over here. And I'm trying to decide, I wanna blow dry it a little bit, just because I don't have like a diffuser or anything. I don't even know if a diffuser would work in this case, but I wanna blow, like do it on low, just to help dry it a little bit, you know? Or should I flip it over like the people do?
She gives them to come near, pack up and she'll see. She can roll it from the room or from the lead.
This blow dryer also doesn't have like a cool setting. It just has low and high. If I do decide to, well, I guess I was gonna say if I do decide to like do my hair and not just lock it up, I wanted to invest in like a good blow dryer. But even if I do decide to lock it up, like I can always just sew it, so that's not really an issue. Alright, so this is what we're looking like so far. The curls have remained defined. We love that. Of course, it's shrunken up a little bit. That is to be expected, but the curls have stayed like defined. It hasn't like, it's frizzed up, but I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. This is new for me, you guys, but I like it. I am not complaining. So it's not fully dry. It's still a little damp. It's still giving the shape of like when I do like a twist out. Well, when I do a twist out and then like second or third, it's giving like second or third day twist out, but instead of like the twist pattern, it's like the coils. So we'll see. I'm gonna let it air dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna find my, well, a pick of some sort and then like pick it out, just so that it's more uniform, like just so like this one isn't sticking out over here, like looks like there's a gap here and a gap here, and you know, just to shape it a little bit. But we ain't taking no scissors to it, at least not today. But so far so good. We're liking the results so far. This is why I don't be fooling with my natural hair. Now, on camera, it doesn't look horrible. Ignore these twists. I'm about to twist up the whole thing. But it's just like from the side. And I haven't been doing anything. I was just like sitting downstairs reading and watching YouTube videos. And this is how it looks. So, but I have come to the conclusion that I'm not going to lock it up. I know I'm indecisive and I've changed my mind like 8 times throughout this video. It's fine. I'm not gonna lock it up because I like the big hair look. I'm just over it when it comes to crochet. I still like the look and I would like to achieve the look with my own hair. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my hair out for maybe a few days, at least through the weekend, and then I'm gonna put the faux locks in. But I'm going to do like a year of protective styles and see what my hair looks like after. So like when I locked my hair up before with the micro locks, that was, I kept them in for probably like exactly a year, and I didn't lose too much. But what I'm gonna do is put faux locks in, and if I don't have faux locks, so another thing I wanted to do, I wanted to like invest in like a nice wig. But the thing with wigs is they just don't be looking right. But what I think I'm gonna do, instead of trying to do like a full lace wig or a lace front wig or whatever, I'm gonna go back to the cute little closure. Maybe like a 13x6 or something, so that I could like do a side part, middle part, or other side part, and do that. That should be easier to put on. I don't have to worry about laying no lace or whatever, or find like a good glueless one or something. But then my only other dilemma is, ouch, not ouch. My only other dilemma is I don't really like how I look with straight hair. So I need to find one that that looks good with like bouncy curls, or like a deep wave, or some with some type of texture, okay? Something that's not just like flat to my head, and that I could straighten and like put like big curls in it if I wanted to, but I needed to be like a textured hair. But that is going to be the plan, because overall I do not like doing hair. Like that's just that. Like I don't like doing my hair. See how like the difference in length is, because like this is breaking off. But like the sides have always been shorter, but they just break off easier. So I need to put them in their own little twist over here instead of trying to incorporate you with the big one. I got invited to a disco themed party tomorrow. It's like 70s disco themed. So I'm gonna end up taking these twists out tomorrow night and picking my hair out. Maybe I might throw it up in 2 little buns if I can get it in 2 buns and be happy. Like if I rock the fro tomorrow, Sunday I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do with it. I'm gonna have to like retwist it back up, and that is the issue. If I don't do a twist out, my hair doesn't last long, and even if I do a twist out, it lasts like 2 or 3 days. Like by the 4th day, I need to, like, it's all shriveled up and it's starting to like mat together, and I need to figure something out. So ain't nobody trying to have to do their hair that often. We like getting up and going, okay? All right, it is all twisted up. I was gonna redo the front ones, but I don't really feel like it. All right, y'all. It's Saturday. I haven't seen y'all all day. I haven't really been doing anything today. It's been raining. I have been overthinking and trying to decide if I'm actually gonna go to this disco party tonight. I'm gonna go. It's It's 8:44. Supposed to get there at 10, but I want to leave here at like 9:30 because the place isn't that far, but I feel like I'm gonna have to circle around to find parking. Now, already have my outfit. I got this from Amazon a couple years ago, and I would just have to pick my hair out and like pick it out into a fro. But I had like a really large like afro wig, so I need to look at my hairband and find it. But the reason I've been trying to decide if I want to cancel, I'm getting nervous. I've given myself too much time to overthink. I don't know this girl. It will be a Bumble BFF date, and it's like a party setting. It's not like just us. It's not like, oh, we're going to grab drinks or something. We haven't really like had a conversation. Like the girl, this is a different girl who suggested like the like hollow scream for us or whatever. We've been having a conversation like all week. This girl, I matched with her last week. She sent me a message. I responded to her message, and then she didn't say anything all week until yesterday, where she like answered my original message and then asked if I wanted to go to this party. So like, I don't even know shit about her. Like, we haven't even had a conversation. I've never met her, obviously, and I haven't heard from her all day today. Like, we're supposed to be going at 10. It's 8:46 and I haven't heard anything. I was like, okay, if this was a first date with a guy, he wouldn't be seeing me because I ain't heard from you all day. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because, you know, girl's girl. But I'm nervous, so I'm gonna try to find this wig. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go, and we'll see. And then someone else hit me up, a guy that I used to be friends with in like middle high school, something like that. Well, we were driving, so it had to be high school. I hadn't seen him in years. I saw him at the bar a couple weeks ago. He hit me up on Instagram to see if I wanted to get drinks sometime, and he just hit me up like 15 minutes ago and was like, asked if I wanted to get drinks later. So I told him that I'm supposed to be going to a 70s party, but if I leave that early, I'll hit him up. And then if I do end up leaving early or like not going, like if she stands me up for some reason or something, I'm gonna have to warn him like I'm dressed as a 70s disco diva. So yeah, but let me look in this bag. Okay, so I don't have a lot of light in here, but this is my hairband. Ignore this, ignore that. All of this stuff was in this closet, and I had to kind of like unpack it in order to get into that bin so that I could get my outfit. But this is the hairband. Let me see if I can make it brighter in here. This is a wig, but it's not the like big afro one. And neither is this one. Blonde wig, blue wig. I think these are human hair extensions. I need to throw those away. I'm never gonna use those again. This is a wig. Yeah. It's not this one. This is a synthetic straight wig. I ain't about to have all these damn wigs. This is another synthetic straight wig. Is it in here? No, I think these are more extensions. This is too curly. Okay, so I don't have it. I don't know what I did with it. It might still be at my mom's house because the last time we used it was a couple years ago for her 70s themed party in Detroit. Y'all haven't seen that vlog because I haven't edited it yet. Will I be able to make this one work though? I know 70s is supposed to be like the picked out fro, but I don't feel like doing my hair at this point. It's just supposed to be big hair in general, right? Right? Ugh. I made this because I wanted like my regular like crochet hair look, but without having to do crochet. The only issue is when the wind blows, exposed. But for a costume for a night, I think this gonna work. I think this gonna work. So, and that way I don't have to worry about earrings. I can look up some like makeup. Also, Pinterest, has someone hacked the system? Because why am I looking at Halloween ideas? And you know how like you'll scroll on Pinterest and it'll be like all your pictures, and then occasionally you'll have like ads like fluttering about. Why are there dildo ads in here? Like, can they even be called dildos? Because they are very realistic looking penises that are vibrating and jiggling all over my fucking Pinterest. Why? Like, isn't this a children's app? Like, that's a little explicit. And I saw it more than once. The first time I saw it, I'm on Pinterest and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then when I realized what it was, I was like, oh my gosh. The children, not even the children, the adults, because I don't want to see that shit either. And I can't show y'all because then my channel gonna be having some damn strikes and stuff. 70s makeup. And I'm wearing regular ass shoes. I don't know what them platforms is, and I'm not gonna bother trying to find them. Maybe I'll put some mascara on, but I'm not doing none of these looks. What's her name? With like the, I might be able to do like the thick lashes. What the fuck was that lady's name? Twiggy, maybe? Like the Twiggy lashes? I might be able to pull that off. I feel like the only reason I know this lady's name is because, yeah, it's because of America's Next Top Model, probably. Okay, so, but I feel like I need paint for that, not mascara. So I need to find my black paint. Don't know why I came in this club with you, girl. Don't know why I came here with these diamonds on my chain. Shine. Surrounded by bad bitches. I can't get them out my face. Is it because a nigga handsome and wealthy? I didn't find the paint that I was looking for, but I did find this black like cream makeup. It's like the dollar makeup you get from Walmart. It's gonna be good enough, and we're gonna see. Whew, it's 8:56. I need to leave here by like 9:30. So let's try to do our makeup, and then we'll get dressed. I was going to take like a cute picture with the platforms and stuff, but I don't wanna. But I'm doing the most right now. This is why, like, when I think back to like all of the friendships that I've made, they have adopted me. I don't know why I'm blurry, hold on. They've adopted me into the friendship, like it's a fucking T on the end of that. Or it's been mutual friends and like things have just been great. All right, so I have these two makeup palettes. I've had these two makeup palettes for a very long time. I understand that makeup expires. I'm using it, okay? So 70s was like I don't know if they're called cut creases, but I think they are called cut creases, but we don't know how to do that. We're not experienced in that. We're not gonna test it out for the first time tonight when we only have 30 minutes. But my costume has pink in it, so we're gonna try to do a little something. And then we're just gonna focus on like the mascara. I don't like this lighting on my phone. Let me put some damn pants on. Okay. Delete this. Yeah, this is showing up a little bit better. It ain't got to be perfect. Just a little something. It's showing up very pink on my phone. Oh, it's showing up on the camera too. But it's not, it ain't that pink in person. This is another reason I don't know how to do my makeup. Not because I'm gonna do it on a regular basis, but if I know how to do my makeup like in general, my Halloween makeup is gonna be better. And I still don't even know what the hell I'm gonna be for Halloween. I thought I knew, but the costume idea that I had is just, I don't have the energy to do it. So we're gonna try to find something easier. And I don't have any Halloween plans. Like, I have some stuff that wouldn't require me to have to make anything. Well, that wouldn't require me to have to buy anything. I'd have to like use things that I already have to make something. But I feel like the costume that I'm leaning toward, I would have less to buy than the one that I originally said that I was gonna do. But I also don't have no damn plans. So like, I think I'm gonna stick to the easier one because I don't wanna like spend all the time making the other costume and then don't have no damn plans. And usually I'm all for like, oh, making a costume, sitting in the house, take a good picture, take a good video. But I ain't got it in me this year. See what happens when you late to the last minute? And I still ain't heard from old girl. So we'll see if I get stood up. Because the things are looking sketchy. And I know I could always text her like, hey, are we still going? But you know how people like want to cancel plans, but they don't want to be the one to cancel plans, so they just won't say anything. But then when you say something, they act like everything's fine, even though like they didn't really want to go. They were hoping that you just didn't say anything. They were hoping that it was going to be a mutual ghosting, you know? So I don't know if it's that kind of situation. And that's why I don't ever text people, like unless we're already friends and stuff, to like confirm. Because you asked me to go. You should be saying like, hey, I'm heading there and da-da-da. Or like, hey, I'll see you tonight. Or something. Just to ensure that the plans are still on. That's what I do when I invite people somewhere, unless, well, and not even unless, because even if they're my friends, like if something happens, like the weather isn't what we thought it was gonna be or something, like if we're already friends, I'm assuming we're going unless it's raining, because me and my friends, we don't like the rain. We just don't. So if it's raining outside, there's a 99.9% chance that we're not going anymore. And it's raining outside. But I think also, let me find my eyeliner. I'll be right back. Also, I think this is someone's birthday because she sent me like a screenshot. Whew, I think someone's having their birthday there, even though it's like a private, it's like a club, not a club, like dancing club. It's a place where you have memberships. I feel like it's kind of like the millennial version of a country club, except minus the golf course. I got liquid eyeliner in my eye. I have not done this in so long. And they have events, and you can like rent space. You can rent the venue out and stuff. Members and non-members. So if you're a member, you pay like a fee or something, I guess. I don't know. But she's a member. She's bringing me as a guest. Now, it said a birthday isn't complete without cake, and then it said something about a champagne tower. So like, it sounds really fun. I'm nervous. Once I put the see, oh, I did it again. Damn it. And also, like, what was I for Halloween last year? I feel like last year I didn't really give a fuck either. Oh, I was a cowgirl and my goth fairy that I didn't finish. So like, yeah, I didn't really have to do makeup last year. And then in 2021, I really wasn't feeling it either. I haven't really been in the Christmas spirit, in the Halloween spirit for a couple years now, if I'm being honest. And it's just like, I see people doing stuff. It's just like, aw, I wish I had the energy to do that, but I don't. But let's hope I don't get stood up because I am stepping out of my comfort zone. Way out of the comfort zone. I can't see. Okay. Someone had responded to my story when I was like, I don't know if I want to go. Like, I'm overthinking. I feel like I'm making up excuses to not go. They were like, well, what if, like, think about the content. And I'm like, I wasn't even planning on taking any content because I'm gonna be too nervous. I'm supposed to be going to brunch tomorrow with the one who suggested the Hollow Scream thing. We decided, like, if we vibe, we'll try to do that by the end of the month. Which makes sense. Because this right here, this is, I feel like I'm jumping into the deep end of, like, meeting a friend. I need to sit down and get drinks one-on-one first as an icebreaker. Like, yeah, damn. I think I've heard that notification. Is it her texting me? Or is it my mom texting to see if I went? It's T-Mobile. You've used 50 gigabytes of data this month. If you exceed 50 gigabytes before your T-Mobile cycle resets on 10/17, you'll still get unlimited data, but may notice a reduced, probably speed. This is the body shimmering oil. Now, I will say, it looks good when you first put it on, but then you can't really tell anymore. So I'm out of breath. I just came upstairs. Oiled up real good. Now, are they gonna stay up here? No, of course not. The Twiggy lashes were the 60s. I'm glad I checked. Whatever mess you can see in the mirror, mind your business. But anyway, I'm putting my socks on. I'm wearing these because they'll be covered and they're comfortable and it's raining. Those are really the only pair of shoes other than like my Doc Martens, but those hurt and they're kind of heavy. So those are my only options when it comes to shoes. These socks are inside out. She texted me, she said she was on her way, or she said she was about to head there. I need to text her back so she don't think I'm trying to stand her ass up. But we're speaking into existence. It's gonna be a fun time. All right, y'all. Well, I can't turn it down because I need directions. Let me just turn the music off. I also love this song, and it's like, it has a 70s vibe, right? I don't know if y'all can hear the music or the wind. Okay. I'm on the way. It says I should be there in like 5 minutes. I'm still nervous as all hell, but I feel a little bit better, at least since I've like heard from her. She sent me a picture of her outfit. She looks cute. Where am I at? I feel like I need to get over. Why is my GPS not talking to me? I'm glad I didn't cancel. So let that be a message shit to future me. Just take the fucking chance. Go. Like, even like my mom says all the time, like, just go, and if you don't like it, if it doesn't work out, fine, at least you went. You won't ever have to wonder like, oh, I wonder what would have happened. So for real, I should just always be taking my mother's advice because she has never steered me wrong and she never will. Okay, perfect. Whew, almost didn't make that light.
Turn right onto.
I had to turn the air on, y'all. This jacket that I have on is my grandmother's jacket. Honestly, don't know how I'm fitting into it. I can't quite move. I can move, but I can't move too much. And I started sweating, and leather and sweat don't go together. I'm almost there.
Your destination will be on the right.
How many feet? All right, I'm back in the car. I don't know if my eyebrows are messed up because I kept wiping them, forgetting that I put eyeshadow on them and no type of setting spray. Whew, I'm hot, I'm sweaty. It was a lovely night out of dancing. It was the 3rd birthday of the venue, so it was a 70s themed birthday party. It was nice. They had the champagne tower. I'm gonna insert the cell phone footage. But yeah, it was really nice. She was really nice. We talked a little bit. I mean, it was like loud in there, so we didn't get to talk too much, but we got to talk enough. So it was cool. I think I definitely hang out again. But yeah, so I'm gonna head home and I will talk to y'all when I get home. I look like a hot, sweaty mess, but I look like I had a good night, and I did. Hey y'all, it is Sunday. I'm on the way to lunch. Sorry, the car in front of me almost crashed into the median. And now you swerving into the other lane. Like, what are you doing? I'm on my way to lunch with another Bumble BFF match. So another friend date today. I got up around like 10. I was up like last night. I got back, I showered, washed all like my makeup and stuff off, showered, and then I read some. I finished another book. I set a goal for 12 books this year, and I'm at 7 so far. The book that I finished last night was like a book of poetry, so it was a really short read, really easy read. So that was that. I ended up going to bed around like 3:30. So I got up around 11, and yeah, that was it. I took my twist out. I didn't like the way the twist out looked, so I just put it in like a poof. So hopefully the back looks crazy, because I ain't gonna lie, the back look crazy because I haven't cut my like undercut, so it's like growing out. But the reason I cut the undercut in the first place is because the middle is just thin, so it just looks thin in the middle and like grown out in the back, and just like it needs to be cut because it does. So I'll probably, if I remember, I'll ask my mom to cut that today, because I'm gonna go to her house after lunch. But I'm excited. We're going to Tres Machos. I've only been to the one, like, it's not even downtown, it's like between Scott's Addition and Willow Lawn. I don't know what that little area is called. It's over there. I haven't been to the one in Chesterfield, so hopefully it's just as good. They got drinks, they got food. So she was down. I asked her if she wanted to get like drinks or food or both, and she was like, let's live it up and do both. And I was like, let's. So yeah, so that should be fun. I am nervous. I'm always nervous meeting new people, and I feel like I'm more nervous to go on like friend dates than I am to go on like romantic dates with men. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but I'd be nervous. I don't know. Hopefully I like remember to like, I don't know. Hopefully it's just like easy to like keep the conversation flowing and stuff. Okay. But hopefully it's like easy to keep the conversation flowing and it's not like too awkward. I feel like I always anticipate it being a little bit awkward because two people who don't know each other are sitting down to eat, but still, hopefully it's not too bad. We have been like speaking on Bumble like all week, so hopefully it'll be a breeze. I'm excited though nonetheless. And the weather is iffy. Like I walked out of my house and I was cold, but now like the sun is out and it's a little hot. But I am gonna get a frozen margarita, so I think the crew neck it was a good choice. Hey y'all, I am back home. It's late, it's midnight, so technically it's a Monday, but our lunch date went well. We got there like 1:30 and we ended up sitting there talking for like 2.5, 3 hours. So it was very good. I think we're gonna plan on going to like the Howl of Scream thing at some point, but it was really good. like the conversation was like flowing easily. It didn't feel like awkward at all. My card I got, like, it expired in August and I got a new card, but I never activated it. So I went to activate it today, but apparently I didn't do all the activation steps, because when I went to hand that man my card to pay for my meal, he was like, I'm sorry, this is declined. So I would have been embarrassed if like I had no money and it declined, but I know that I have money in my account. But that was just like kind of funny. She's like, are you good? I was like, yeah girl, I'm good. It's just the activation. But it was a really good It was a really good time. Like, the conversation was flowing. I feel like we have a lot of similar interests, a lot of similar, like, I don't know, like the same things, like thought processes and stuff. So I think we'll probably hang out again, or I hope we hang out again. I think we're gonna plan to do like the Hollow Scream either like this weekend or next weekend or something like that. But then I went to my mom's house and we just hung out, we chilled. She shaped up like the back of and cut my like undercut, so I'm not out here looking crazy no more. I have some packages to open. My cousin Gay got me this to basically like black out your address on your packages and stuff, and I have it, and I haven't used it yet. So you just like unscrew it and then like roll over it. She saw it on like an infomercial or something, and I ain't mad at her, so we're gonna see if it works. Where's my address? Oh, right here. It works a little bit. You can still see through it. I thought I was gonna like completely black it out, but it doesn't. Let's try on this one. Oh, that worked. I think I did it wrong on that one. This definitely works. You can't see shit. Okay, so let me block out that up there too. Yeah, nice. I like that. So I can start using this so that when I unbox things, I don't have to worry about like, oh shoot, I forgot to turn the box or put the box on the side so that the address isn't showing and stuff like that. So now let me go back to this one. Okay, I think I messed up by, I think I needed to like roll it first to get it going, but it is what it is. So if this does work, and I'm probably gonna leave it like at my door so that like when my packages come in, I can just like ink over them real quick and then not have to think about it. So first package is from Amazon. I said I wasn't getting anything for Prime Day. Damn, this is open. True, but I really am trying to make my house feel like a home. It feels very bare, it feels very plain. Like the major things are done, like the floors and stuff like that. I got the rug. I got these like, let me make sure no damn ink on my hands. I got these like white pillowcases because I'm sure I've probably mentioned it before, but the couch is, I don't like the color of the couch. And I thought about dyeing it a different color, but then I was like, girl, you're doing too much. But now I'm thinking about it again. But we're gonna see. Because it's the day that I thought about like, can you dye a couch? A TikTok video popped up of a girl dyeing her couch, and I was like, But we're gonna dial it back some first. I'm going to try to get more decorations and things. I want to do like a slat wall, like for the wall that my TV is on, minus the bump out part. And then I want to do like a floating shelf that has like the fireplace in the middle, but it has cabinets on the side, instead of like building it out and doing like the embedded, it's probably not the right word, but like the embedded fireplace. Instead of doing that, I found a cute like floating shelf that I want to do that has the fireplace in the middle. So I'm still getting the fireplace, but I also have cabinets on the side for storage. And then since it's floating, I have the top space to put like trinkets and decorations and stuff like that on as well. Depending on how that looks, I might get my TV mounted a little bit lower, but I want to get the floating shelf first just to like see. Then I want to get some green, like sage green color pillow covers and some chocolate brown pillow covers. So it will be the white, the chocolate brown, and the sage green. I don't want these brown ones. I don't ever show this side because it's ugly, but I don't want this anymore because the whole couch is this color and it's like it's too brown, but it's the wrong color brown. But I've been kind of tapping in to my interior designer bag, and I've been like looking at TikToks and watching YouTube videos and like reading blogs and stuff, and all of them say the same thing when they say decorate your room around your biggest piece of furniture. This is the biggest piece of furniture in this room, so I need to decorate around this because I really want this couch to stay. It is the most comfortable couch I've ever had in my life. I think it's a little bit too big for the space, but I think with the right decor I can make it work. All that said, I say all that to say I need some art on the walls. And I have like 3 pictures that I want to put here once I find some frames. But for this wall behind me, like where in between the windows, I was like, do I want to put artwork there or what? Like, I just felt like a rectangular picture or even a gallery wall like might not look right. So what I did was I got some floating shelves. Now this box is jacked up, but it was a 4-pack. It was on sale for $25, and oh goddamn, the box really is jacked up. Like it just fell apart. Let me see if I can find a picture because I am, you know, accumulating more books and they need a place to go. I don't have any type of bookshelf. They're just stacked up on my second nightstand right now, and they need somewhere to go. And I figured that would be cute. It would bring like texture to the wall. It would bring some color. Now what I'm thinking too is I might make like paper covers for the books so that it's like kind of cohesive and looks more like minimalist and doesn't look too busy because of the different colors of the different books. But that'll be a different project for a different day. For right now, I just want to get the daggone shelves up there and put some books on them. So what that looks like. What you mean, uh-oh? I hate when the Amazon app act like you don't want to work. What do you have to do other than work? Speaking of Amazon, I saw like a post that they were hiring at like the warehouse, and I absolutely hated working at the Amazon warehouse. But I don't care, right? Like at this point, I would like an income so I can start doing the things that I like to do again. But then it was the one that's like past Petersburg. So it's like a 40-minute drive there. And I was like, I was already struggling with like the 25-minute drive from the Chester one. I was like, Lord. And I thought about like, okay, well, maybe anyway. That's a commute. Especially if I did like overnight, because I don't really mind the shift. I almost crashed my car working at the Chester one. Like I don't want to do that. So this is what the shelves look like. Can you see? Like they have them on the wall and then they have like trinkets on top. That's one picture. They can hold up to 15 pounds. I have to make sure they okay. It's taking too long, but you screw this part into the wall and then you open the book, and then there's a little lip down here that you put the like the cover you slide into, and it just looks like books. So it came with a 4-pack. I think I want to do like maybe 3, like 1, 2, 3 and be happy. Like 1, then like a little bit higher 2, and a little bit higher 3. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I haven't really thought about it too much. But those are my floating shelves, so I'll have to figure out how I want those and put those on there. And then I need to start looking for my frames for this wall, because it's just this long white wall, you know? And I have 3 pictures that I want to put there. Call me vain, don't care, but they're from my 30th birthday photo shoot. And I want to put like 3 of them. And they have like green hints. It's like white and green, excuse me, and like a little bit of brown from like the sand. So it's fitting the brown, white, green theme of the living room that I want. So yeah. Now the second package is from my Aunt Wanda. She is into crocheting. Let me be careful opening this. And she sent me something that she crocheted for me after I mentioned last year when I saw her. We went and I saw her in December. We went to a ballet in Philly, and then we went to see a play. We rode into New York to see a play, and so she sent me packaging. We love that for us at Wanda. Ooh. And I haven't seen this yet, so she said it matched my coat. Ooh, this is so pretty. Of course it is. Oh, I love this. So I have a coat that's like two tones like this. I'll insert a picture over here so you can see the coat. But the lighting is going to be a little bit different. This is so nice, and it's so thick. Oh, this is going to be perfect for winter time. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. This is so nice. I love this. My battery's about to die. But I will, thanks so much for watching. Don't be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good jazz. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.